Russian drones were shot down in Polish airspace overnight in what's being seen as an unprecedented escalation to the Ukrainian conflict. One America's chief Pentagon correspondent, Alexandra Ingersoll, has more on NATO's response from the Department of War in Washington. Alex?
Well, good morning. The Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk is confirming this is the closest the country has come to open conflict since World War II, after, as you said, 19 Russian Shahed-type drones entered into Polish airspace. This was part of a large-scale attack on Ukraine overnight. Over 400 drones and 40 missiles launched in Ukraine. At least 4 confirmed shot down in Poland. Debris was found having hit fields and in residential areas. Breaking just this hour, it was confirmed that NATO Treaty Article 4 has been invoked. And this is a little different than Article 5. Article 4 is a provision for consultation when a member's nation's security is threatened. This is different from Article 5, which is a direct trigger and authorization of a response for military force following a threat to security. State Department officials confirmed to me that that would be indeed a significant escalation if Article 5 is invoked. It's only ever been invoked one time, and that was following the September 11th attacks here in the United States. U.S. Army Colonel Martin O'Donnell is the spokesperson for the Central Command of NATO's military forces. He confirmed this is the first time NATO planes have engaged potential threats in Allied airspace defensively. Polish F-16, Dutch F-35s, German Patriot systems, and Italian surveillance aircraft were all involved in the defensive maneuvers overnight. Russia has responded, saying that they have not deliberately targeted Poland. However, many national security experts are saying that this was a provocation, a test for the West to see how it would respond following Russian activity in NATO airspace. UN Secretary General Mark Rutte is calling this reckless. Ukrainian President Zelensky is calling this a dangerous precedent for Europe. It all comes 3 days after Russia's largest aerial attack on Ukraine in the over 3-year conflict. It's also to say that this is not the first time that Russian drones have entered Polish airspace. However, it is the first time that defensive systems were activated to shoot them down as they posed a threat to civilians, therefore making this unprecedented.
Yeah, Alex, and like you said, the Poland's Prime Minister Donald Tusk, he even tweeted he thanks and congratulates the Polish Operational Command and our NATO pilots for shooting down those Russian drones over Poland. Actions speak louder than words, and like you said, this is an escalation, but it would be an even bigger escalation if this continues. Again, we'll have to see what comes about with this, and we'll be sure to check back in with you. One America's chief Pentagon correspondent, Alexandra Ingersoll, thank you so much again for that report.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.